When we last left off, we found out that Joe doesn't know Magda's name. And in this episode, he forgets his own name. Hey friends, this is a thirsty motherfucker. Hey friends, this is Dee-man Johnson III, and today we're going to play Before the 90 Days Season 7, Episode 14. This time we're going to play as Joe again, because he's the only character on the character select screen.
I booked a salt mine trip for us today. Would you still want to go?
In this episode, they decide to go to a salt mine, and we find out that Joe isn't as dumb as we all thought he was.
What do you know about the salt mines?
The salt mine has salt in it.
Did I say he wasn't as dumb as we all thought he was? I might have to change my opinion.
Magda definitely seems a little salty.
So she's still pissed because of the whole, oh, you slept with somebody while we were together, even though they weren't together. It's so dumb. So she's gonna ruin this nice romantic day at the salt mine. Although I don't know how romantic a salt mine really is. Thanks for bringing me to this fucking mine where the people who worked there didn't even like it. So why the hell would I like it?
I have a lot of things in my head.
Hey, bitch! Show him your crazy side! So this whole part's so fucking dumb. They get into this little tiffy-taffy because he doesn't remember the exact time and date that he had sex with this other girl. At this moment, I would probably just make up a date. Be like, I think they said it was somewhere in April. I'd be like, April 2nd! And then, knowing her, she'll be like, that was my birthday! And Joe will just be like, I didn't even know you have a birthday! Because he doesn't know everybody has birthdays. I don't know.
This is still your last chance to tell me everything.
She's giving him one last chance to say everything. Guys, this is a trap.
It's a trap!
Just say whatever you think she wants to hear, because I promise you, that always works out. It doesn't. And if this is how she feels about stuff that you did when y'all weren't dating, oh God, think about all the other stuff she'd find out. She'd be like, Joey, I found out when you were 18 you had sex with somebody else. Okay. What day did you have sex when you were 18? He is keeping a secret from Magda, and he has this one chance to tell her. The secret is that, he dated his friend 7 years ago. He decides not to tell her. Oh no, I can see the foreshadowing from here. This is gonna be a giant thing. You can just tell whenever something's gonna be like a plot point in these shows because they always talk about it in the talking head interviews. And if he doesn't tell her, she's sure as hell gonna find out on the tell-all. But, maybe they're not even together now. Because, this lady, she smells of codependent craziness. I thought I liked Magda because she could kill people, but I don't think I like her anymore. Joe's an idiot, yes, but he's our idiot.
And I want you to
what about
trust
the
me.
past?
At least it's before the 90 days. So Joe, you still got time. It's not the 90 days yet, it's before. Which is so weird because they make it sound so serious about these couples. And it's like, this is before the 90 days. This is just y'all meeting for the first time and dating. It doesn't have to lead to marriage. Not every relationship leads to marriage. Like, whatever happened, I'm just coming on down to date a little. Instead, it's like, oh God, I gotta propose even though this is the first time I'm meeting them. I gotta get married even though this is the first day I'm meeting them. They leave the salt mine, so we're on a cutscene. Usually I'd be driving, but Magda's driving, so we can put this controller down because we're not controlling anything. So they're driving, and Magda decides that now is the perfect time to get a headache. Sorry. I don't know why I said it like it was her choice to get a headache. But she is stressing herself out, making herself sick, so I don't know. That's a red flag for me. Boom. Lady who never feels sick, for some reason feels sick the moment they meet me over the stress that they're causing themselves. Yeah, maybe this isn't the best relationship, especially since this is what? Day 2?
But then, Magda experienced her first migraine.
And there goes our Joe. Anytime somebody's head hurts, he automatically thinks it's a hangover because he lives the party lifestyle. Why does it feel like this lady doesn't live the party lifestyle? She seems like she's always so serious And she always tells Joe, why are you not taking this as seriously as you should? I don't know, maybe because he's on vacation, he's just trying to enjoy.
And I started to trust him more.
So she tells us that no guy has ever taken care of her like this before, so that's what makes her happy, and that's what shows me she hasn't dated around a lot. Because, of course, if your significant other's not feeling well, you're gonna take care of them. They go out to meet the friends, and I'm starting to like Joe because the first thing he says when he goes to meet the friends is,
I'm actually very excited to meet Magda's friends. More importantly, I'm gonna meet the dog.
and just like Joe, I prefer meeting pets also.
When my ex cheated on me, my dog could just bite his penis.
Do you believe this story, or do you think Magda makes it up to scare people? I think she's making it up. I don't think that dog's a little peen biter. That's a good boy. He's a good boy. You don't eat peens, do you? There's no peen in your mouth. You're not gonna jump on me and eat my peen, are you? So he meets up with the friends. They sit down, they talk, blah, 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 blah. They start feeling concerned because Magda takes relationships way too fast. And whenever your friends are concerned about the way you do your relationships, you know there's a red flag problem. Joe's hearing this all for the first time, and you can just tell he's getting a little bit uncomfortable. He's like, there's all this new information I'm getting, and I just need to think about this. She just seems too rash about her decision making. And to me, I'm like, what? Like, Joe, aren't you the most dumbest son of a bitch in the world? I just feel like he's probably the worst decision maker on the planet. But you know, maybe not. Maybe like in person he acts crazy and wild, but then he has time to reflect on everything and he's like, is this a good idea? I don't know what's going on in his head, but now I'm starting to think he's not as dumb as he looks.
Do you want to live in the US?
Of course.
It's like your dream.
Oh, fucking red flag. Jesus, just red flag, what the hell? It's her dream. She better wake up real quick because sometimes dreams don't come true. Oh shit. Get out of there, Joe.
It's a trap!
We are a bit concerned because she already was in that relationship for whom Magda moved to Germany.
We find out that Magda moved to Germany with some dude. Whatever, it didn't work out, so she moved back, but it shows how her decision making isn't the greatest, and Joe is just another guy on her belt of people that she'll use. That's what I see it as. I don't see this as a loving thing. I see it as her using people. I could be wrong, because she quit her job for him. So, yeah, come on. It's pretty much painted right there that she's using him.
It's pretty reckless and a little impulsive.
And that's all she really is. She's reckless and impulsive. And I don't like her, except for the fact that her dog's a penis chewer, and she might have killed people. That's the only thing I like about her. But honestly, the whole Joe and Magda situation, it's like, I don't know. Joe's a party boy, but it seems like he makes good decisions, maybe. Because, he doesn't seem broke. He seems kind of well off. He takes care of himself. And I don't think he deserves a woman that'll just completely use him and eventually break him. Anyway, guys, it's D-Man Johnson III reminding you that I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job no matter what. So thank you for watching. We're just doing our thing here. I've been talking for a long time and I just want to stop. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to play some video games after I edit. And we're going to have a good old time.